want to be happy. Even Professor Seligman searches in positive psychology for happiness. But is ultimate happiness, unchanging, eternal happiness possible? Most people think it's not possible. Can we completely overcome sorrow? Most people think, oh, sorrow will be there. You can minimize it, you can avoid it. That's the level at which karma kanda operates. Conventional religion tries to show us how to lead a good life so that you mostly get good experiences, happy life. Minimize the suffering. That is conventional religion. The law of karma tells us secret of happiness. You see, today, bookstores, if you go, self-help section will be full of how to be happy. How to be happy in 7 days or 7 steps to happiness, something like that they will show you. And so many book after book. Well, Hinduism, Vedanta has a simple formula. You want happiness? Find out what causes happiness. According to Vedanta, it is governed by the law of karma. Governed by the law of karma. Good karma, good result. In Sanskrit, dharnika karma leads to punya. And punya, these terms we know. Punya leads to what? Sukha. If you want happiness, if you want sukha, you must deserve it. That deserving is called punya. And punya comes from dharmika karma. Dharma artha kama we said. So dharmika karma gets rise to generates this punya, which makes us deserving of happiness. And we get a series of desired for events in life. If you want a happy family life, if you want good health, if you want material prosperity, have a lot of punya. It will give rise to those things in life. Deserve it. And the other way around is adharmika karma. Step outside the bonds of morality, of decency. Adharmika karma. It leads to pama. Pama is demerit or sin. Demerit. So we don't deserve happiness. We get misery. We get dukkha. So, equation is very simple. Dharma, punya, sukha. You want sukha, you need to have punya. How do you get punya? Do a lot of good work. Misery, you want to reduce misery. Nobody wants dukkha. How do you reduce misery? You reduce the papa in your life. And we must avoid, to reduce the papa, we must avoid adharma. That which our conscience tells us is not good. Avoid that.